What's up YouTube, Quality 4Man 221 here. Welcome back to another post-commentary battle on Shogun 2. Here's CSA as always, his bodyguard. We've got 1 unit of Spirit Levy. I've got 4 units of infantry, 3 Imperial Infantry. These are the Stormtroopers, 4 Stormtroopers, Royal Marines, 3rd Stormtroopers. What the Royal Marines look like. These guys are going to play a pivotal role later in the battle. I've also got a pair of Gatling guns. So we have a morale shrine right here and then a sword doge right here. My opponent brought an interesting army actually. He's got 3 katana kachi. He's got a white tiger force, red bears, 1 white bear, a black bear, and 2 black bears, a white bear, a red bear, a white tiger force, and then 3 katana kachi. He's also got his general, who's a shooter general, and then he's got his he's got 2 hidden cav here, which I fail to see later. Then I've got 2 carbine cav. Now, I mean, I love the Imperial Guard cav, and these guys are worth about the Imperial Guard cav, but they were injured in the last battle. So basically I'm going to wheel up here. I'm going to try to figure out a good position because my Gatling guns cannot sure the heads of my men. Also, they need to have an opening, so they need to clear open. So I'm going to need to figure out kind of where to set them up. So I mean, it says I have the advantage in firepower a little bit up there, but these katana kachi, you know, it's kind of funny, at the end of the name they always have that absolute value bracket thing. By the way, I was not really watching my cav in the battle. We're going to see that. So I'm trying to move out my cannons. And, you know, I'm kind of figuring out, try to part my men, bring up the cannons to try to get them to shoot. But Gatling guns are a little glitchy. Like, where I just heard shouting. But Gatling guns are a little glitchy. Like, they don't fire sometimes and they have a clear line of shot. So, you know, this isn't the best positioning for my cav. Look, my guys are just going to shoot these guys up. I mean, he's getting into position. He's taking all these casualties for absolutely no reason. Anyway, I've got my Imperial Infantry here holding off this little gap around the building. And I've got my Royal Marines who are, I guess you could say in range. They're taking some shots. But I'm unwheeling the Gatling guns now. And they're now supposed to be firing. There we go. And they're firing right at these guys. See, you kind of left an intentional gap here, because these guys are taking fire from my Gatling guns and my Royal Marines. And when they've got suppressing fire on that, it's going to immediately... oh, yeah. They don't like samurai very much. I was shocked at how quickly you broke through these guys' ranks, though. And as I'm watching all this, my cav got caught over here. So I've got some units running. I've got to bring these guys up to kind of support. My line's rapidly collapsing, but his these guys are still holding out pretty bravely against all these number of odds. So the battle's really not going my way right now. His katana kachi, they are just killing my guys in melee because we're designed for swords. You know, we're not designed for a close quarter combat. And then my cav just got completely destroyed. So, you know, it's really not looking good for me. I've got my Gatling guns, I got my Royal Marines who I'm desperately trying to pull back, but I actually got forward and now they're in melee. And by the way, these guys are named for King Country. So I'm going to start moving these guys over, because his cav's on this wing and they're saber cav. So he's going to actually attack my general, and I'm withdrawing these guys. I mean, my general, it's not looking good. All I've got, look at all these units he has. All I've really got are my Gatling guns and my Royal Marines right now. And luckily they're able to rout these guys, or they're about to rout them. And then the big thing here is this is what's going to kill this cav, my Spear Levy coming in here. I wasn't really caring. I thought I was going to lose this battle at this moment, so I wasn't really caring what was going to happen. I know he's got a ton of troops lined up. Line of sight is blocked. That could be a reason why some of them weren't shooting. But I mean, look at this. He's got 3 healthy units. A unit all the way back here, white tigers. He's got some more katana coming in. I'm going to tell you, every single one of these guys are going to be shooting. So we've got 90 Marines with 80% accuracy coming down. I mean, it's black bears. 10 men left. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous to hold out for that long. So we've got my Gatling guns mowing down the samurai. Look at that. Beautiful. My Gatling guns are mowing down the troops in the middle, and we've got the Royal Marines shooting these guys from the side here. It's pure death. Now he's actually killing a lot of my guys here with this unit of Red Bear. But he's going to try to launch some melee charges against these guys, but we have so much fire coming out of here. And as you saw earlier, I actually did lose my general in this battle. He didn't die, but he just routed. So I've got these guys. My Gatling guns are gone. And all his guys just kind of mass routed here. Katana Kachi are gone. Some black bear, some white bear are gone. So all he really has left are these red bear and his general and these white tigers back here. So I'm going to draw back into the woods here to, you know, like I said, when you're in the woods, you'll survive. And then he already captured this morale shrine, so that was for him, right? Capture this morale shrine. So he's going to move towards the sword dojo, and I realized that he could maybe, I didn't realize there was a third one on the map at the time. So I thought he was just going to cap those in camp. Anyway, I saw that his guys were trying to run back into position. So I'm going to move these guys back up again. These guys got about 300 kills in the battle, and I can definitely believe it. We'll see the battle result and see how much the Gatling guns got also. But I think the Royal Marine should always be red after like the red coats. And also these guys have an orb around them which inspires this unit. See how they're encouraged? So these guys are exhausted from their cavalry fight. Actually right behind them was where their cavalry fight was. So I'm going to play a little bit of the waiting game with my opponent here. He's kind of moving these white tiger. These guys are really bad. They're $500 in this game online, whatever you want to call the money online, and they have like 15% accuracy. So I'm gonna start moving up on the hill. I kind of want to get a position on my opponent. And look, here's what he's doing. He wants to play skirmish with me. So he's got a shooter general, right? So they just fired off shots. We were from 91. He killed 5 men there. So I brought my guys back, and of course he's going to withdraw out of range again, kind of playing kind of hit and run. So I'm not going to like that. So I'm going to move again, kind of juke him out, right? He's not sure what to do. So my guys are just about in position, and he's going to try to come back again and take a quick shot. But what he doesn't realize is that my guys are all going to turn around. And guess what? Open fire, my friends. So all my Royal Marines just shot the crud out of his unit. So now he's moving these guys into position. I've got these guys on the hill. He's moving these guys into position to... I was actually watching the battle at this angle to trade out soldiers. And I just clicked the suppressant fire, which will hurt the morale even more. And we'll see these guys, you know... Red Bear are decent, but they're dropping like flies. And also, we're hitting some of his cav in the back with his general, because the bullets are shooting overhead. These guys are pretty accurate. As you can see, we're wavering here, but we're still shooting out with them. Now they're wavering, and we are becoming steady. So we're down to 55 Marines, and we just slaughtered this unit basically. We brought them down 40 men, and now he's trying to reposition them to get an all fire or something, but that was a big mistake. And then we just shattered that thing. His general got shot behind his lines. As you can see, they're still shooting. And yeah, Marines are very good units. So here's the plan. He's got these white bears. I've got my tired troops. I know these guys are better in melee than his troops are. So these guys have kind of poor morale. I'm going to run my Marines in to maybe shoot if they need. But these guys' primary position here is going to be to charge. So it's kind of funny. Their morale went up as they charged in. And look at that. Ooh, we just lost his head. Wow, that's graphic. But my guys are clearly superior here. And then I've got these guys moving, running in to get their orb to help surround these guys. So we got 104 versus 77. We're looking in our favor. You know when the battle... Ooh, that sucks. You know when the battle goes on to your white tire, you're in trouble. Let's look at this beautiful melee close-up action. And I don't think my Marines are going to shoot into this because they're still running up. And then his guy shattered, so that was a very close victory for me. Yeah, those Gatling guns really helped. We're going to go see the results. Okay, let's look at the results. It's going to do this quick loading screen. And yeah, we'll see the results. So I mean, I felt like luck was on my side. That Royal Marine unit basically brought up the win for me. Definitely. Without that Royal Marine unit, if that had been any other unit, it would have been a different story with 80% accuracy. So I feel like I want to do a Marine video maybe, explaining like the difference between all the vanilla Marines and then which one I like best. Even though right now it's my French Marines. Okay, so I had a record of killing 1,000 men in battle. 346 kills for my Marines, 2,000 experience. Gatling gun only killed 66. There's a morale, I guess, on there. Okay, this is Carl from 221 Sign. I hope you enjoyed.